I have come back from my cruise and my mailbox was almost overflowing with Happy Mail. So here we are. I have something from LynnerDesigns. This is from SerilynArt. Okay, we're gonna move on to LynnerDesigns because the SerilynArt package, I'm pretty sure, has something super special in it. So here is our LynnerDesigns package. Let's see what we got. I already forgot what I got. Alright, so we have a Father's Day kit, we have the Genovia kit, we have the new release, which is Potions, we have another new release, which is the Galactic Summer, we have more of the, I think this is also Galactic Summer, and I'm pretty sure this is also Galactic Summer. So let me get all of these out of the little baggies, and then we'll get started. Alright, I have everything organized here, and I have my packing, or my order sheet on the side here. Because I will forget what I got, and you know, that's just how life goes. So let's go ahead and show you the freebies that I got. So we have an all orders freebie with these adorable little icons, super cute. Then we have this cute little die cut. And then we have some, what are these called? Scripts in the shiny matte. Alright, let's go through this one first. I thought this was the Galactic Summer. It's actually not. This is the Sophie add-ons, because I did want to get the Miss Sophie stuff. So, we have, this is Galactic Summer. This is the washi that goes with Galactic Summer. So, there's that. These are the add-ons that I got. I got the full boxes, I got the patterns, and then the full double box, and that's because I did get the washi in another order and I didn't realize that I'd gotten it. I forgot to take it out of my cart when I placed the order. So in this order I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and get the add-ons because that will make a little kit for me and that'll be perfect for something. So that's the Sophie add-ons. You'll set those over here. Let's do the Father's Day kit. This is the mini weekly kit. So I got this one because I don't have my Father's Day kit left or ready yet, and I do have a Mother's Day kit, so I wanted to go ahead and get a Father's Day kit for this year. So we have Very Hungry Dad, Best Dad Ever, I Love You Dad, beard oil, which my dad does not use this stuff, by the way. There was a different one that she had, but this one was more like of what my dad does. He doesn't watch soccer and football and stuff, but he does, you know, do a little cooking. He doesn't have like that, but I thought this would be perfect for my dad. I have like a frog in my throat. Oh, this is a full box. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so we have the full boxes. Then we have the washi and the days of the week. We have the half and quarter boxes, patterned and plain. And then we have the label boxes and washi labels. And then we have the functional and some cute little deco. So that is the weekly kit from LynnerDesigns. I'm obsessed. I absolutely love it. Okay. Then we go into the Genovia weekly kit. Again, this is one of the exclusive ones, and I really wanted this because The Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out, and Anne Hathaway is in Devil Wears Prada 2, and I really just wanted this, and I thought this was just absolutely adorable. So we have the Genovia kit. We have Mia Thermopolis Rinaldi, Princess of Genovia. We have her before and after picture. We have the Queen herself, Miss Julie Andrews. I almost said Julie Roberts when I did this, and that is incorrect. I love this. Oh my gosh, we have Princess Mia, and then we have the washi and the date covers. We have the full and quarter boxes in colored and patterned. Then we also have the washi boxes and labels. And then we have some deco. So we have the Polaroid, we have the soup, we have a tier tray of assortment of foods. Oh my gosh, we have the kissing scene with her little foot pop, and she got her foot stuck in gum. We have the Genovian pears. We have her little music box. The ice cream, absolutely, we had to have the ice cream. We have the tea, we have more tea, and then we have the diary, which I really love this collection, and I cannot wait to use it. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I will be using it eventually. Then we go into the potions. Now the potions, I did not realize that I ordered it glossy, so that is my mistake, but it's okay because now I can try out her glossy one as well. So we have the potions collection. Now this is supposed to be Harry Potter based, but it's supposed to be like Slytherin and like that kind of thing. So, you know, do with that information what you will. I'm definitely going to be using this, but it's not going to be until Halloween most likely. So I did go ahead and get it though because I thought it was super adorable. So we have the potions kit, we have advanced potion making, we have the cauldron with our books, we have the potions room, we have, looks like a little section of potions, another section of potions, and then we have all of the books. That is cute. Oh, I love this washi. So we have the washi and then the, sorry, my nose itched. We have the washi and then the date covers. This is just like the normal kit, so I'm not really going to go through everything and explain it all over again because it's all the same. I get the mini kit and everything. But we have the deco here. We have a couple of extra items. We have tons of extra potions. We have some glasses. We have a whole array of potions there. Got advanced potion making, obviously, and some candles and wands. So love the potions, loved it so much that I had to get the add-ons. So these are the add-ons. We have the add-on washi, we have the add-on full box in red hair, we have our girl with her Slytherin outfit and her red hair. It's kind of like orange hair, to be honest with you, but that's okay. We have History of Magic, Herbology, Broom Care and Repair, Potions and Brews, Hogwarts of History, Quidditch for the Ages, and Transfiguration. Love that. Then we have a cabinet of potions for the full box. And then this is the patterns box. So that is everything. And then obviously, as you can see, the add-ons are not in the glossy, they are in the matte. And I did not realize that I got them in glossy. It's fine. It's okay. We will survive. It will be fine. So that's the potions collection. Then the last collection that I got was two different ones. We got the Galactic Summer one, and obviously I got this for May the 4th because, of course. Let's go through the kit really quick. Again, this is the mini kit, so it's going to be the same system as the others, but we have our Yoda playing in a little sandcastle. I'm going to call this Grogu because, yes, it looks like Yoda, but he would not be playing in a sandcastle. That would definitely be something that Grogu would do. I love this Beau Buffet pasta. Do you see that? That is so freaking funny. I love that. I also love BB-8 with his little Hawaiian outfit going on there, and then we have our little tiki hut. We have what we would bring to the theme parks, and if we wanted to, you know, dress up all fancy, then we have the, what is this called, suitcase with our little outfit there. We have the drinks, which this is what you get at the parks at Disney, and I love that she included that in a full box because I am a Diet Coke girly. I used to actually have an empty one, like, that I cleaned out and had on display, but I don't have that anymore. Then we have the washi and date covers. Again, same situation as the other kits, so not really too much different here. And then we have the deco. So of course we have the stuff in the full boxes, but we also have some extra little things like a drink. We have, looks like this is lightsabers. We have this little sign here, which we actually have a close-up of in the add-ons, which I'll show you in a second. And then our weekend banner, and this looks like a little chip, which is really cool. So again, I love the kit so much that I had to get the add-ons. So here are the add-ons. We have the habits, or sorry, the pattern boxes. We have the full box. We have the washi strip, and then we also have the extra one with our girl with red hair. You can get her in a different color with hair, but because I have red hair now, I really, really loved this one. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of this Princess Leia costume, but I understand why they did that. I like this one a lot better, but anyway, I still like this. We love that this is Princess Leia, you know? Anyway, so then I couldn't help myself even more, and I got the, what is this called? Journaling kit. I got the essentials, and this is what it looks like. So I got the deco, and this is that box that I was telling you about. It says Star Wars, used droid parts, Tatooine, Rebel Base, Coruscant, Starkiller, Naboo, Andor, and Alderaan. I almost said Aldarian. Alderaan. And then we have all of the different items here. And then this is like a vinyl record, and it says Defeat the Death Star. Oh wait, is it a vinyl record? Or maybe it's a blanket. It looks like a record, so we're going to go with record. So anyway, we have that. Then we have another sheet of the deco. I'm fully obsessed. Then we have some torn papers, which I really, really like this. I think that's really awesome that this is included. I love this. Then we get the days of the week and some small washi and a couple of boxes of deco. Then we have this, which I'm actually not going to be using this in this collection. I'm going to steal this and use it for my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. I just really thought that since I had the collections, the Essentials collection, I would go ahead and get this specifically for that. So this is actually not going to be part of this. I'm not going to use it for that. But then we have the little pattern box. And then I told you guys that I would show you the washi and a little bit more, or the the torn papers and a little bit fuller detail, because it's the same as the washi. So this is the sand, and then this is the the pattern. So you have the Death Star and then a couple of flowers and then some star coating there. So that is my massive order from LynnerDesigns. I love LynnerDesigns so much, and I talk about this in one of my other videos and my other hauls. But I love her store so much, and you can blame Casey from Casey's Plans. I have been following LynnerDesigns before, but when I saw Casey starting to use them, I became a little bit obsessed. So thank you, Casey, if you are watching, for influencing me to get things from LynnerDesigns. She also has a YouTube, which I will link in the description box, so you guys can follow her there, which I'm sure you're already following her. But that is everything I got in LynnerDesigns, and now we're going to move on to my SerilynArt package. Alright, here we go. This is my SerilynArt package. I'm excited to rip this baby open and see what's in here. I'm trying to save this packaging, so that's why I'm not cutting it open. Alright, okay, so the specific item that is special for this order is actually the April subscription, and this is what it looks like when you get it. I'm actually going to show this in another video, so I'm not going to show this in this video, but this is what the April subscription little package looks like. So we got that, and then we got my actual order. As per usual, I took everything out of the packaging so that we could take a look at everything here. So I wanted to show you what the freebies that she sent me for this month are. She sends the PR team a couple of things every month as a thank you for being a part of the team. So let's see what this is. So it looks like this month she sent a couple of pocket hugs. I'm going to give one to my mom because I know she will love this. Little pocket hugs. And then a cute little keychain. I got a panda. I don't know if it's different for everybody, but I got a little panda. And then a little squishy guy. I still have my squishy guy from the last time she sent me one. She sent me a little octopus last time. Love him so much, and he's super squishy still. So I keep him on my desk, so he's going to join my little octopus guy. This is a little hippo. I thought I would take this one to school with me, but I have a feeling the kids will steal this because they like to come up on the desk whenever I'm at school and touch everything. So I have a feeling they're going to steal this. So I'm going to keep him up there with my little octopus guy. So thank you, Susan, for the really cute gift. I'm obsessed. This is my freebie for the month of April. This is my April showers freebie, and I'm obsessed. It is so fun. I actually had a similar one last April, but I really, really like having this one for the month. So this is my little freebie. And then I did ask for Sin's freebie. I love her freebie for this month, and I think it's so cute. Not for month of March, for the month of, this is for the month of March, not for the month of April. So this is Sin's freebie, and then I did ask for this cute little guy in the monthly subscription, or the monthly pack. So this is what he looks like. Then we get into my large order. So we have the pink rainy days. This is one of her newer subscription items, or not subscription, I keep saying subscription because I'm looking at it. Her newer releases. I love this so much. Then we have this from the Reading Time collection. This is the torn paper. Then we have the deco, and this is also from her new collection. Then we have the washi. love the washi. This is the florals. Then we have more of the deco. And then I think that this is from this collection as well. I never remember. This is what her little functional items look like. So that is the Reading Time collection. I'm going to set it over here. Then we have the Blue Rainy Days stickers. This is another one of her new releases. As you can see, she's got some themed going here. So she's got different colors. I think she's got like all of the colors, but I could be very wrong. I know she has pink and blue because I have pink and blue. And I know she has green and I know she has yellow, but I can't remember the other colors. She might have purple. So we have that. Then we have the Rainy Days stickers, which I got specifically to go with this because I thought this matched the colors really well. And then we have Easter Elegance, which I'm pretty sure I got this to go with the, I might not have. I might have gotten this to go with something else. But this is the florals. I think I got them to go with the Rainy Days. And then I also did get this to go with the Rainy Days. And I like that she includes some habit trackers in her kits now too. So this is another one of those new releases, by the way. Then we have another Rainy Day sticker sheet. This is an older one, as you can see, because the title of the collection is not on the paper as it is here. But this one I did want to get because I thought it would be nice to go with the Rainy Days collection or just in general. Then I have the March dashboard, which I'm going to be adding in my creative journal. Then we also have the April dashboard, which again I'm going to be adding in my creative journal. Then I got some of the Curvy Pants quotes. Some of them, it says in there mild nudity, and you'll see whenever you click through it, and it's not nudity specifically, it's just like you can see some like covering up the ladies' tatas, you know, that kind of thing. But this is what I wanted. I wanted the body positivity things because I really like to embrace like positivity. So sometimes I really need that in an extra day. I really do. So I really like that she has these. So I got those. Then I got the Book Talk collection. Look at these. Okay, so this is the first one. I loved this collection so much. I had to get it. So we have this one, and then this is the dolls here. And then, of course, we had to get more reading, so I got the Cozy Reading collection. These are the dolls. These are newer releases, but not newish. Like, they're newish, you know? And then this is the quotes, some book quotes. Then we have more Cozy Reading. I love this one. And then I don't remember why. Oh, I got this because it's a reading. Okay, so that's why I got it. I was like, why did I get this? This is the, let me get my phone because I can't remember what collection this is called. This was the Cottagecore Rustic sticker sheets. So these are very much not new stickers in her shop, but I thought these would be cute to use for just fun reading and decorations and such. So I love this one, and honestly this freebie is, or this girl is one that I've been wanting to have in my freebie for a very long time. So definitely gonna have to order a custom of that. But that, you guys, is concluding my awesome haul from SerilynArt. I am on SerilynArt's PR team, so if you use my code Megan25, you will get 25% off of your order. I'm trying to organize everything here so we can see all of the stickers that I got. There we are. Okay, this is my PR code for my freebie if you want to save some money, and if she is having a sale, you can ask for my freebie in the notes. Like for the monthly subscription, you can't use any discounts, but you can ask for it in my freebie for it in the description of the notes. So definitely check out SerilynArt. Okay, now we're going to move on to this package. Side note, if you can hear a like fan noise or like a staticky noise in the background, it's because my fan is going. It's hot and I have to have my fan on, so I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully I can fix it in the editing process, but I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but just in case. So let's go ahead and jump into this package from BlessUrHeartStickers. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I forgot what I got. I know I ordered a good amount of stuff, but I can't remember exactly what I ordered, so it's gonna be a surprise to me as well as you. I think it might be my May kit stuff. I think that's what I had ordered, but let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Looks like it is my May kit stuff. When you get Bless Your Heart stickers stuff, she always packages them in individual baggies, so I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the individual baggies first. She also includes freebies in her order, and it comes in this cute little baggie that says freebies, thank you for supporting up Bless Your Heart stickers, with this little design on it, which I really love. So speaking of freebies, let's start with those. So we have my new shop freebie. She always sends like 3 of them. Yeah. So this is what my new shop freebie looks like. It is based off of the garden collection, and I am obsessed with it. I told her that I wanted this scene, I wanted a little Maddie reading, and I wanted some of my favorite icons on here, and she included everything. And then she also included a cool little quote that says, "Let your dreams bloom." So I really love this. This is going to be perfect for April, May, and June. So if you want to save some money off of your order, use code Megan15 to save 15% off. So I got some freebies of my freebies. Then we have some little individual mini ones. Let's see. I'm trying to get them pulled off. Here we go. So we have some little wash strips. We have some boxes, and then we have some little circles. And then we have some more cute little dolls. I got some of these in my last freebies package, and I'm excited to use these because I will be using these for the month of May. So there is the freebies. Now let's get into the actual order. So this did come during Easter, so she sent a little note that says, "Megan, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you do for me in my shop. I hope you had a wonderful Easter." So I really like that she includes little handmade or little handwritten messages in her order slips, so that's really, really nice of her. So here we go. This is everything that I got from Bless Your Heart stickers. So the first thing is the Sweet Garden. This is when the new format, so this is like what the new format looks like. If a good, you know, way to see it, this is the new format, this is the old format. So new format comes with 3, old format comes with 2. So you get the box stickers and all of your boxes and everything, and then this is an individual strip, like an entire, wow, woo, back up, an entire strip rather than individual. So we have that. Then we have the what is this, washi, and then the functional items, and then we have the boxes and some extra items here. I always get this one because I love using these boxes, so I love having that, and you can get it a la carte or you can get all 3. So there is the new format in the Sweet Garden collection. Then we have the old format, and I got Spring Rain, and these are Hobonichi Weeks kits, by the way, if I did not mention that already. So with Hobonichi Weeks kits, this is like separate ones, so they're individual. You get the washi here, you get some deco boxes, and then the next page you get some little post-it note boxes, a full week tracker, some, oops, I dropped it, some regular boxes, and then a couple of extra deco pieces. So I really love this specifically because it's going to be perfect for, you know, springtime and the month of April. Then I got the Laced and Lavender collection. This is also in the old format, so I really liked this collection a lot, so I decided to go ahead and grab it. The washi here, some full deco boxes, days of the week, and then the habits, whatchamacallits. And as you can see here with this box, it can be a little bit different depending on how the kit is. So here we've got icons, but over here we have tons of deco. So it can be different depending on which collection you get. So always check and see. Then for the month of, I think May, yeah, month of May, I got the Flutterby's Weeks calendar. So this is what it looks like, and I got it undated because what I'm probably going to do is use the numbers from the Sweet Garden collection and put it on here. But this is what the Flutterby's collection looks like. She has it in the other formats as well, in case you were wanting to get this collection. But I love it. I think it's super cute, and I wanted to use this in my week's planner for the month of May. So again, I can use the freebies that she gave me on here as well, if there are like extra days at the bottom that I need to cover up stuff with. So super helpful. Then I got some collections. So we have the Lace and Lavender Journaling Collection, and let me show you everything that comes in it. So this is what the first page looks like. This is like a journaling kit. And again, I got the Lace and Lavender in the weeks as well, so that's why I got it in weeks as well, because I just love this collection. So we have this one, we have this page with a lot of really pretty, you know, deco pieces. Then we have this guy. Now this is a full page scene. You can use it as a strip, like a rip strip, or you can use it as a decoration. I'm probably going to use it as a decoration, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. And then we also have this guy, which I will 100% be using as washi. This is a full sheet of washi, by the way, like a full sticker. So it can be used as, you know, you can rip it, you can use it as a full piece, you can cut it up, you can cut this part out, you know, you can do whatever you want with it. But that's the Lace and Lavender collection. Then I also got a couple of mini kits. So I got the Rainy Days collection. This is one of her brand new ones, and I thought this was really cute, again, for the month of April. Y'all know how obsessed I am with rainy day kits in April. So we have this adorable set of full boxes. I can't figure out which one I like more. I hate owls, but I really love the way this guy looks, because that's how I feel when I get wet. I just feel all gross and weird. But I really love all of the cute little animals here. Then, oh, I love this one. Okay, then we have the washi, which I also really, really love. And then the days of the week. You got the full boxes here and the half boxes. You have some square boxes, checklists, and date, our days of the week, or wow, date covers. Then you have some label boxes and strips. And then the like functional set. So that is the Rainy Days collection, and again, this is one of her newer collections and I love it. Then we have another beautiful collection. This is one that I have been kind of obsessed with. This is the Flutterbees collection, which again is the same collection that I got with the weeks. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Isn't that so cute? Isn't it perfect for May? I just love that. I think this is absolutely adorable. Like, I am obsessed with this. It's so colorful and bright and pretty and perfect for spring. And look at that washi. Oh my gosh. I am absolutely obsessed with this collection. I cannot wait to use it. And I love how colorful the boxes are and how everything looks. I'm just absolutely feral for this collection. It's so, so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. And look at the little flags. Those are all decos. I don't know what word I was trying to say, but it wasn't deco. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. So that is the Flutterbees collection. Again, I'm going to use this in the month of May. Also in the month of May, I'm going to be using this guy. This is the Mama's Joy. I think this is the mini kit. Oh no, this is the B6. I got it in the B6 because I was going to use it in a specific planner. I can't remember which planner it is right now, but I was going to use it in a specific planner, so that's why I got this. So we have this page here. This is obviously for Mother's Day. Then we have the days of the week and the washi strips. We have some boxes and more washi. And then we have even more boxes and more habit trackers. So that is the collection. This is available in the other sizes as well, but I really liked this one because I thought it would work really great for that singular planner that I'm planning on using it for, and I can't remember at the time of me filming this, but you'll see it. Alright, so that's all of the collections. Then I got some big stickers. So if y'all saw last month's Plan With Me, then you saw, oh my gosh, did she send me all of them? Hold on, because I definitely don't remember asking for all of them. Did I seriously get all of them? Oh, I got the bundle. Okay. This makes so much more sense, because I thought I only got the individual page. Because last month I got the individual page, but it looks like I got the full set. Okay, this makes so much sense now. Okay, so this is the brain dump page. Well, I guess I won't need any for the rest of the year. So I got the brain dump page, and I got it in the bubblegum collection, and I thought I only got the singular sheet like I did last week, or last month, but I guess I got the whole thing, and that's okay because I can use this. So this is everything. It's the same exact sayings in all of them, except the colors are different. So this is I need to call, I need to text, I need to email, I need to meet with, I need to plan, I need to send, research, look up, investigate, learn about, I want to make or create, to do, and must do. And this is just a fun little brain dump session that I'm going to be using in all of my planners in the back for each month. So we have this pink color. We have a green color, this like burgundy-ish looking color, like a light pink, almost brown. We have yellow. We have blue, which I might use this one in my monthly, but I can't remember. We have blue. Then we have a like lighter pink, and then almost the same color as this one. This is just more red. So that's a lot. I didn't realize I got the whole session, but anyway, now I have plenty. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7. Okay, well, now I don't need any for the rest of the year. So that's fun. So we have that. Then I also got some stickers for other things. Hold on, and I will show you. Hold on. I'm going to get this one out first, I think. Okay, so I got this. This is the I Heart You collection from the 7x9 Erin Condren monthly calendar. And I got this because I'm actually going to use this for the month of June. And I went ahead and got it now because I wanted to get a head start on my my sticker collections. So it says February here, but I am going to be using a different sticker to cover that up, so I'm not really worried about that. But this is what we have here. And then we have the sidebar, and again we have this cute little guy, and he's not necessarily Valentine's Day themed, so I thought it would be okay to use. And then we have the full boxes. Now these full boxes are kind of Valentine's Day themed, but I'm not really too concerned because who cares, right? I can just replace it, or I can add these little hearts on top of it, or I can keep it how it is, you know. But this is the I Heart You 7x9 collection. Obviously we have the holidays here, which I'm not going to be using, but I can keep them in my planner for next year. I'm not really worried about that. So we have that calendar. Like I said, this is going to be for June. And then for the month of May, I actually went ahead and got this guy. And this is the 7x9 hourly Erin Condren. And I decided that I wanted to get this because I wanted to try a different version of the calendar. So what I'm going to do, and you'll see this in the setup for the month, but I'm going to use these washies, obviously, because I got the a la carte items, so I'm going to use the washies for the, you know, washi portion. And then I have the days of the week, but I'm just going to cut off the little circles right there, and then lay them across there, and then I'm going to use these to cover the extra boxes. So that's why I got this. I thought this would be really, really pretty, and again, I can use those freebie pieces, hold on, to go with this because I think it really does match that month. So that's what I got for the month of May. And then I got these. I meant to get B6, but I think I got A5 instead. I hope they will fit in my planner. Hold on, let me get it because that one is accessible. My other planner that I was talking about is not. Okay. Ooh, it might be a little bit big, but I can cut it down. This is what I use these for here. I'll show you March's because it's actually April at the time we're filming, but I have been slacking. I haven't even, oh, I did fill this out. Okay, so this is March's reading recap, but this is what I'm aiming for here in my reading planner. This is a reading planner from SweetBeanPlans. These are not available anymore, but this is what I'm aiming for, and I'm probably just going to cut it down to size because it will fit. It's just very big. It's fine. You know what? It'll be all right. It'll be cooked. Not what I want to say. It'll be good. So I'm going to use that for my monthly calendars. So we have April and May, and again I'll probably just cut it down to size. So that, you guys, is actually everything that I got from BlessUrHeartStickers for May and probably June. But this is, you know, a really cool collection of stickers. I'm really excited to use them. I am very happy with my purchase, and I love my new freebie. I think it is so freaking pretty, and I cannot wait to showcase it more and use it and show it off to everybody. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to our next package. Alright, this is our final package, and this one is actually a joint package from SweetBeanPlans. So this is actually part of the Planner Bus Collective sale. That is my most recent order from SweetBeanPlans, but I also did get stuff recently in a different order right before Planner Bus Collective, so I wanted to show you everything in, you know, conglomeration so you guys can see all of the orders. So let's go ahead and get this undone. So I tried to find the Instagram post where she shared her tiered freebies for the sale, but I can't find them. So I think these are the tiered freebies. I could be very wrong, but I think this is definitely a freebie. This is the $25 or more freebie, and then I think this was one of the all orders freebies. So this is a very cute little one that I am excited to use in my stash. Like I said, I don't remember what was a Planner Bus Collective freebie or not. I'm thinking this washi tape may be part of it because this looks like the same design as the... Yeah, this looks like this was a shop freebie as well. Maybe this was like a $50 or more order. I don't remember how much I spent. I definitely remember it was a lot. But this is a cute little thank you card that she has. I actually have 2 more, so I have a total of 3 of those. So yeah, I've got lots of little postcards. I will probably use most of these in a stash. But that is my little order. Oh, look here, this is a PBC freebie as well. This one says $75 or more, so I definitely spent $75 or more. This one says I work to support my hobbies, which I really like that. So these must have been the sale freebies if I remember correctly. So there's that. And then I also did get, this is all, like I said, this is all from the PBC order right here that you're seeing. This is separate. I also did end up getting another one of her spiral bound notebooks because the one that I have I really like, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to use this spiral bound notebook for, and then she came out with her seasonal challenges, and I'll show you that in a second because I did end up getting that. But she did come out with her seasonal challenges, and I said, you know what, I need a notebook where I can have all of the seasonal challenges. So this is the notebook. It is a dot grid notebook, and this is what it looks like. It's got tons and tons of pages. I can actually show you because I do still have the other one that I got a while back, and this is the other version of her spiral bound notebooks, and this one I have for my series tracker. Sorry, I kicked the camera. Are we surprised? And I've shown this in a video before, but this is just my series tracker where I color in a specific book book in the series that I have read. So as you can see, I am showing you all of the books that I have read recently, and this is just like a little series tracker that I have to mark down when I read a book or something. So that's what this is for. But this one here is actually going to be for my my challenges, which you're going to see here in a second. So if I can pull this up. So I'm actually going to show you the previous order first so you can kind of get an idea of what I mean when I say challenges. So I have an audiobook bingo. This is from her book challenges. We have a book awards for 2026, best book of 2026, best character, best plot twist, best couple, most heartbreaking, funniest book. Then we have some more challenges. We have Cozy Hobbies Challenge. This one says character likes baking, likes to knit, has coloring books, is a gamer, likes to paint. Books and Coffee Challenge. Character owns a coffee shop, neutral book cover, coffee drink in the title. Read while drinking coffee. Character obsessed with coffee. Bakery on the cover. Character starts a new life. Clumsy character spills coffee. We have another one similar to that. We have the Tea Time Challenge, Comforting Read, Character Makes Tea, Book with Green Cover, Social Media Recommendation, Characters Visit a Tea Shop, Book Set in Japan, Book with a Leaf on the Cover, and Cozy Fantasy. Then we have Sports Romance. We have Ice Skater meets Hockey Player, which if you've read Icebreaker, that's perfect. Football Player falls for the journalist. Basketball College Romance. Female main character is a soccer player. Baseball player gets injured. Reading, rainy day challenge, characters kiss in the rain, umbrella on the cover, unreliable narrator, window on the cover, character escapes in the rain. And then Grumpy versus Sunshine book challenge, female main character is the grump, enemies to lovers, sunshine on the cover, set in a small town, and sports romance. So because of this, I was like, well, I need a little book to hold all my challenges. And then she came out with her summer and spring reading challenges, which means I had to get all of the stuff. So this is the summer one, and then this is the spring one. Hold on. Okay, so here is the spring reading challenge. These are brand new releases that came out during her sale. So we have the spring reading cover, then we have a spring reading log, springtime bookish edition, 3 must read, spring essentials, favorite flowers, favorite spring drink, what do I love about springtime, spring playlist, spring pet peeve, how many books did I read this spring, and it goes up to 25, and you have a little book where you can add all the florals on there. Springtime reading challenge, read a book with a spring release date, visit an indie bookstore and buy a new book, read a book with a nature as its theme, bake a spring treat and listen to an audiobook, find a book with bees on the cover, declutter and clean your bookshelves. And then reading recap, top genre read, favorite character, favorite books, springish book wrap up, longest, shortest, 5-star audiobooks, series started, series completed, DNF, book spot, most read authors, and summer's most anticipated. So that is the spring reading challenge, and I know spring is just getting started, which means this will be perfect for me to have for the springtime. Then we have the summer one, same situation as the spring one. So we have the cover, we have the spring reading book titles, and I forgot to check how many there are here. 1, 2, 3. So there are 16 spots for a reading log for 16 books during the summer. So plenty for a small book reader like me. Then we have a summer bookish edition, 3 must read, summer essentials, summer adventures, favorite summer drink, what do I love about summertime, summer playlist, and summer pet peeve. How many books did I read this summer? Again, same concept, except for these are starfish and you put them on the book. Summertime reading challenge, characters are on a summer vacation, read on a sunny day with your toes in the sand, find a book with the sandals on the cover, read a book and eat ice cream, read a book with a tropical setting, binge a TV show based on a book. Oh, that would be a good one for the summer I turned pretty. Reading a recap for the summer, top genre read, favorite books, favorite character. This is the same thing as the previous one, except for instead of it saying summer most anticipated, it says fall. So that is the summertime book wrap up situation. Then we have a ton more challenges. So we have the mystery book cover challenge, magnifying glass, hat, flashlight, question mark, coffee mug, typewriter, and then you can put these little things in here whenever you have completed the book. We have similar situation, fantasy book cover challenge, castle, mask, flowers, dragon, sword, and crown, and then you can just put your book on there and then write down what book you read. Dark romance book cover challenge, we have red rose, heart, handcuffs, weapon, skull, and knife. So we have that one. Dragon Rider reading challenge, which this one's similar to the one that's in the reading journal, which I do have. Actually, I can show you because I do have it within reach. So this is not available in her shop anymore. This was a release that she had for, you know, I don't remember when it was, but it was a release for the challenge. So we have some challenges here in the reading journal. So we have favorite books of the year, book of the month, rainbow challenge, alphabet challenge. We have the romance, thriller, spooky, fantasy challenge. So this is the one I was talking about. There's an extra one. So this Dragon Shifters romance, character rides dragons, book featuring a wyvern. And this one is different because these say enemies to lovers, crown on the cover, epic battle, and secret heir. So this is a little bit of a different challenge than the reading journal. So we have this one, then we have a birthday reading challenge, bought a new book, read all day, character with a birthday, eat while reading cake, or eat cake while reading, book with balloons on the cover, character likes to bake. Then we have a smutty book challenge. This is, I honestly wanted it because of this, but it came as a bundle, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just get the bundle. So we have Age Gap, Mafia, Dark Romance, Only at One Bed. Woo! Red cover, spicy audiobook, reverse harem, He Says Good Girl, fake relationship, enemies to lovers, billionaire romance, female main character held captive, steamy retelling, romantasy, monster romance, Omegaverse, don't know what that is, second chance romance, main male character has a wide wingspan. You can tell what book she had in mind when she was making this. Multiple lovers, Regency romance, slow burn, He Says Hold On To, Friends to Lovers, and a book with zero plot. Ooh, that would be Kiss of the Basilisk, 100%. So there's that, and then you have the bookshelf, and then the books where you can put the book thing on there. What I like to do, and I'll show you in a second, hold on. What I like to do with my titles or my challenges here, because she does have, what is it called? Challenges for the seasons as well. So for the spring book challenge, I'm still filling it out, but as you can see, I write down what the book is that I have for each one, so that there's like a little place. And then I have these little I have these little SweetBeanPlans deco pieces that I have back here in a clear pocket in the back of my reading journal, and so that is what I use to kind of decorate it and make it fancier. So it's an idea if you wanted to try it with that. And then we also have the Romantasy book bundle, book bingo. So again, I wanted just this, but it came as a bundle, so I had to get all three. So we have a female warrior, enemies to lovers, In With One Bed, Magic University, Cozy Fantasy, Court of Blank and Blank, Lost Princess, features dragons, male character with wings, Red in One Day, Masquerade Balls, Slow Burn, Touch Her and Die, ooh, Rites of Starling, features Fae, time travel, map inside, based on mythology, love triangle, female main character is human, fairy tale retelling, features vampires turned into a TV or movie, mythical creatures, and damsel in distress. And then you have the book shelf, and then the little books where you can put it on there and then write down whatever you want for the challenge. And then we have the same thing with fantasy book bingo. Hero Goes on a Quest, Lost Heir, Crown on the Cover, Medieval Setting, Read All Night, Queen in the title, Set in a Magic School, Secret Identity, Epic Battle, Map Inside, as you can see some of those repeat, Land is Cursed, Multiple Timelines, Sword on the Cover, features Rebellion, Male Character Trains with Swords, Short Novella, About Gods, Gold Foil Lettering, book over 500 pages, multiple POVs, dystopian setting, set in a castle, standalone, and book over 800 pages. So that's another book bingo, and then you have the bookshelf, and then the little thing where you can put it on here as you go through. So I'm actually going to be setting up my little book situation in a video coming up, because I think it would be really fun to set it up with me. I don't know if it's going to be a talk. Ooh, I keep hitting the camera! Sorry. I don't know if it's going to be a talk with me or not, but I thought it would be really fun to kind of have a little book set up with me video going. So if you guys want to see that, definitely keep an eye out on my channel. I will have it set up eventually, but I thought it would be fun for you guys to kind of get an idea of how I'm setting this up. So this is what I'm going to use for my setup on this planner or in this journal. I'm definitely going to be getting some more, I don't know why I just like wanted to flip it. It's the same thing throughout. I definitely want to set this up with you guys, so, and I think it would be really fun to have just to complete, because I'm reading a lot of books so far. At the time of me filming, I have currently read, I believe, 32 books total. I have read 32 books as of the beginning, or towards the end of April. So that is exciting. So I have a lot of things to fill in. So I hope you guys liked this little haul, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss when I post new content, when I post new things in this, you know, series. Also, I forgot to mention, if you want to see how I've set up my journal, if you want to see little flip throughs of how I've been using this journal, you can check out my TikTok, my reels, where I actually do flip throughs of every single month. Like, I go through and like write everything down, show you how I've decorated it. If you want specific decorate with me is where you see it before the pen, then you're gonna have to subscribe to my YouTube memberships, but if you just want to see how it has been set up without all of that, you can just check out my YouTube shorts and you can see kind of how I have been setting all of this up, because I go through everything. It's a little cute little video where I show you how I do all of my setups and everything, because I just really enjoy doing the reading challenges and everything, and I think it is really fun. So definitely, you know, check out that if you want to see how I have done my videos in this journal. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, craft on, and don't forget to read on. Bye guys.